March 8th, 2016, Ubisoft released The Division and introduced gamers to the Dark Zone, a high-risk, high-reward game mode that set the stage for a new genre of gaming. Load in with your gear, kill players, pick up items, survive and keep it all, die and you lose whatever you picked up. This would be our first taste of something that will create a genre like no other in years to come. July 28th, 2017. Escape from Tarkov entered a closed beta, making the game open to players no matter what version of the game they pre-ordered. Battlestate Games, based in London with a team in St. Petersburg, Russia, launched in 2012. Battlestate Games produced various titles, but Escape from Tarkov was their biggest success and, unknowingly at the time, soon to become one of the most influential games in the years to come. Hunt Showdown, The Cycle Frontier, Call of Duty's DMZ, Marauders, Dark and Darker, Battlefield's Hazard Zone, and a new Bungie game that is allegedly set in this genre. All these games have one thing in common. You infill with a loadout, attack players, pick up items. If you survive, you keep it all. If you die, you lose everything. This is the newest genre of gaming. The success of Battle Royale games has led to a rush of companies jumping on the extraction-based shooter bandwagon. The gameplay loop of infilling with a loadout, surviving to keep your loot, and repeating has become a very popular formula. But as with the Battle Royale trend, only a few games will make it past the initial hype and become something great. Years of the same gameplay loops have left gamers hungry for something different, something new. The typical Battle Royale game becomes repetitive after a while of playing, but extraction-based shooters add a crucial element: risk. The thrill of surviving with valuable loot far outweighs the standard drop-in, fight, die, repeat loop of Battle Royales. However, many companies are failing to deliver the key components of this genre, loot and survival. High risk equals high reward. This is a standard and universal metric used in every aspect of life. The rush of surviving or winning with items that you know are going to sell to a vendor for tons of cash, gold, or whatever currency used far outclasses the rush of winning, where losing only sends you back to the lobby to do it all again. These extraction-based shooters introduce real risk, losing your gear and in turn, your time. It took you time to get that loadout, maybe hours of farming to get enough money, or to find the resources to craft something, and one wrong move, one headshot, is the difference between losing it all or running it again. It adds challenge to the loot, it adds a disturbance to the standard drop-in, fight, die, repeat. It adds a key element: risk. There is no reward without risk, and this is where most of these companies are failing. As with the Battle Royale rush, most of these games are being released early, unfinished, and missing so much of what makes the genre great. The looting is usually terrible, and that's where they fail. Surviving is the most important aspect of these games. Looting is the second most important aspect of these games. Extraction-based shooters and extraction-based looters are the newest rage, and much like with the Battle Royale rush, only a handful of these titles will make it past the initial hype and become something great. The Cycle Frontier is really the only finished title outside of Tarkov, and it's been facing declining numbers for a while now. Marauders and Dark and Darker are a lot of fun and have great foundations, but they still have a really long way to go. As for DMZ, it's nowhere near hardcore enough to satisfy the majority of the audience that actually plays the extraction-based genre, but it is a good mode all in all. Escape from Tarkov is still king of the genre, but it has faced its own set of challenges, including limitations, realism problems, and design choices that have backfired. Only time will tell who will survive the test of player numbers, playability, and delivering a difficult, gritty experience. Risk and reward, loot and survival. These are the core elements of the extraction-based shooter. As the newest rage in gaming, it'll be exciting to see where this genre goes and which games will rise to the top. It's been Deimos. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe if you did, and comment down below your favorite game in this genre. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see all of you next time.